my dragonfly friends. So today I'm just doing a little experiment. I found this premium cell activator online. I believe I got mine off of Amazon, but you can get them at Michael's as well. This is an artist, and I will botch her name, so I won't even try to pronounce it. But I wanted to give it a go and see how it works, and I'm gonna just do a tiny little bloom on here, and then I'm gonna do some swiping just to see how it works, if it's worth it or not. It does come in so many different colors, so at least there's a good variety. I thought this one was really pretty. It doesn't say the name on it. It does say to shake well, and that it can take about 20 seconds for it to show its effects. So we'll see what that does. I chose a light pink for the background because I thought maybe that would help it stand out to show you guys. I will put the link to her actual website in the description box, and along with her name, so you can see she is an artist. She does a lot of beautiful work, a lot of different things. She's also got pastes and different mediums that she makes and does, so I'll be interested to see how this works out. But I thought, hey, why not? It's already made up. It comes in so many different colors, so we should go ahead and try it. I don't think it was too expensive, considering how much Aussie Floetrol is. I did do some research also, and there is no oil or anything like that in it, so hopefully that is true, because I'm not a real big fan of silicone oil. So hopefully, I couldn't find exactly what the ingredients were, because I'm sure she's keeping it very close, since it's one of her products. But I did find out that there was no silicone oil or anything like that in it. So cross your fingers and let's go ahead and see what this does. My paint's been sitting a while, so it's a little bit thick, but we'll just go ahead and see what happens. I'm using leftover paints as well from my eye candy, and I'll put those colors again in the description box. So I am only going to do a little bit of colors here. This is the Amsterdam Pearl Red, and this is the eye candy. I don't remember the name of it, but I will find out for you and put it in the description box. If this is the eye candy, it's a Buddha, I think it was. And this is another eye candy, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of it. It's a teal color or something. So I'm going to put some of the cell activator on. And we'll blow it out and see what happens. So far it looks really pretty. Let it come back to the middle. It is really pretty. Let it come back back to the middle again. And then I'm going to try and swipe it too, just so that we can have a couple of ideas as to how it reacts and responds to different things. But it might be really fun to just keep trying and playing around with. But you can see that there's already activation to it, and I'll be interested to see how it dries as well, to see if there really is no silicone or any other kind of oil in it, as far as having to clean it and stuff before resining or glazing or anything like that. I haven't seen anybody else use this stuff, so you know, maybe I'm the first one, maybe not, I'm not sure. I just haven't seen anybody else that I watch on YouTube or am friends with use it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin it just real fast. Try and get just a tiny bit of the paint off. See if I can get any more cells or anything. So far it's reacting okay. Spread out a little bit more, see some of how it's reacting in here. It's interesting. So I'll hold it up, and I don't know if some of this is because of the eye candy. Maybe it doesn't work well with different things, but that's what it looks like. So I don't know. I think I will move on over to my board and give it a try. I'll put this over here so I can watch it set up. So I'm just gonna use a regular palette knife, nothing exciting. This is a used wood board that I had. I figured it would be good enough for this experiment. Whether or not I have enough paint, that's not what I'm really worried about. Just testing it out. Spread out the paint a little before I swipe. Bring it back to the middle. I'll torch this. Okay. So I think I'm just going to put down little blobs of color, and we'll swipe over all of them. And that will help us see too if it's just one of the pigments that it didn't like, or what. It seemed like it kind of fractaled a little to me. So let's see. So same stuff, just gonna put it on the palette knife. And we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. So it does have a good reaction. And I'm interested to see because I swiped over all the pigments, but then this is just paint. So I want to see how it does with just pigments and then paint as well. So let's go again. Change up the color order a little bit. Again, this is just me playing around with something I've found, and I thought, hey, if it makes it a lot easier to get some of the reactions that we like doing certain things, then that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna not use the blue and see what happens. A little bit slower with my swipe this time. It does have some really cool reaction. I think I'm gonna just do some of it on the palette knife and go through just the pink. Just to see. I have a hair right there. Alright. It is very, very pretty. But I can see that, like I said before on the little bloom, that it kind of looks like it starts to fractal, but I don't know. I'm interested. Alright, so I'm gonna do another swipe over here, just playing around. Different color combinations. See what we get. Okay, we'll do one more swipe. And then I will try it and tilt it out just so we can see what it looks like once it gets stretched as well, because oftentimes once you stretch something out, the cells look really pretty, but then they get all wonky. So I want to see what happens. bit more paint. Should be plenty of paint, but and then I will torch it before I start stretching it. Booger right there. Should be good enough for the little experiment. I'll torch it one more time. Okay, we'll just stretch it out a little bit and see what happens. I think I'll start at this end. To that next corner. Almost. There we go. And then we'll bring it back. I think the next time I play around with it, I may not use pigments and see if it just works better with just paint. I'm not trying to be super precise, I'm just trying to stretch it all out so that I can see what the cells will end up looking like. So I'm going to try to go off in that corner a little bit and down. A little bit of paint left, so try and get it to move down into this corner a little bit easier. think it reacts to the pigments because, like I said, it looks fractaled. So I think the next time I play around with it, I might just use just paint and see what it does. But hey, it's fun to play around with other things and see what reactions you get. It's interesting. I do like the reaction that it gave, but I don't like how it made everything, you know, kind of like sunk and it fractals. But it could be just because I used pigments. So I think next time I will try to just do some paints and see if that makes a difference. No, just regular colors, no metallics or pearls or anything like that, just to see what the difference is and see if it holds more true to the cells that way. So this was fun. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you like the experiment or not. I'm holding my judgment right now because, like I said, I think it's the pigments. So we'll just have to see. I'll do another video with just colors, just regular 2 paints, and see what happens. Thank you for being here. Take care. Bye.